Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Can you hear? Yeah, I would have really appreciated being told that 15 minutes ago. Sorry. My fucking... Well, I asked if you had a sore throat, and I responded to it just because I'm congested. Yeah, no, my mic was set to the wrong thing. It was showing up in OBS that it was detected, but it wasn't actually going through. That's a son of a bitch. I wonder if the VOD will have my voice in it there. Probably not. So how's it going, Agony? Since you can now hear me. You're just really focused? Yeah, let's go back to that. Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to. I know. All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I will surely forge a curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head, upon America's children each and all. Took a nap. It was nice. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoyed your nap. I mean, you said it was nice. So yeah, you enjoyed your fucking nap. I'm sorry. I can't fucking read. You cannot run from me. Death mages and their rancor. Fucking. It's annoying that we lost that first 20 minutes of audio, but oh well. I'll cry about it now, I'll get over it. I think this is the first time ever a streamer's mic has been muted and somebody hasn't pointed out it was muted for a while. Instead of it being the other way around where it's usually not muted and they're saying it's muted. Damn it. There we go. I just brought a fruit. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. Love me pote. Red flesh mushroom. We got white and red flesh. White and red. America and Radagon. Mercury and Cinnabar in alchemical terms. Everything the light touches is my kingdom. Down. There we go. Fighting on torrent is still absolutely painful. I just don't want to get off to slaughter innocents. Shadow Realm 1, Rune 2. Ironically, a 2 before a 1. As is this. As is Hazel. Blade of Mercy. Notably, not a weapon. A thin bloodstained dagger, no longer fit for use. Raises attack power after each crit. Hornsent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Alright, Agony, since you can now hear me, I'm going to re-ask my question from earlier. Should I go fight that furnace golem first, or explore down in those woods? Those thar woods. Also, since I already used the Shadow Realm Blessing, I should explain what it does. Shadow Realm Blessings will make the Shadow Tree Fragment specifically will make me stronger. I hit harder and lose less. I'm a tank, but I get tankier and I hit harder. That's how I say. Raise my mind a bit. And the other ones do the same, but for torrent. I'm gonna kill the furnace golem. Prepare for the least entertaining fight you will ever watch. Oh no, my haunts. This fight is so uninteresting because all you do is wail on the legs for a few hours. You wail on one foot till it staggers, you wail on the other foot, go back to the first foot. You occasionally run in front of the furnace golem and won't do the stomp attack, which is the most dangerous. Once you've broken their legs 3 times, they fall over, you run up to their face. Their face looks absolutely horrified at what you're doing. You do a visceral. Then you restart this sequence. Or alternatively, you don't break the legs in sequence or take advantage of that crit, and you wail on the legs for literally hours. You know what? I have the thing that breaks stands. Let's see if that's going to help at all. Thank you, Torrent, for not turning around at any fucking speed. Pretty much the only thing in danger here is your sanity and Torrent. These guys are probably the sole reason they changed the interface for resurrecting Torrent. So your cursor's already on okay. Because of Torrent's stupidly long action queue, that's the only reason you're ever gonna lose your fucking horse to these guys. There we fucking go. There. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to fucking proc that and have to do that entire fight again. The entire process of whacking his legs again. You got the deflecting hard tier and the furnace visage. This can completely change your build depending on what you're doing. I don't like it because I don't block. But if you block right as you're about to get hit and then guard counter, you're gonna pretty much negate 80% of the damage and then hit back with 80% more damage. It is real good. Unfortunately, it's just not my playstyle. I would be completely fine sacrificing the block button for something else. Map of a gravesite plain. Apparently I'm in combat. Nice big area. Pretty sure that's where we came out of the cliff there. Or no, it's just an extra weird looking collection of gravestones. Don't you dare throw your feet knives at me. Oh, would you look at that? Another furnace golem. Sure hope there aren't like 12 of them. Noisy bird. Where the heck is the... I know it's around here somewhere. Not these despondent soldiers I'm committing war crimes on, but something interesting. God, I hate dogs. Dogs that hit extra hard and they're on fire are just worse. Church of Consolation. For some reason, these random jack-off knights have a similar ability to fucking Radagon. And sure, the Black Knights are random jack-off knights, but my point remains. Blessing America. It's a full restore. Very handy to give your Mimic. Well, to have equipped so your Mimic can use it. No horse ahead. Yeah, I don't think Dorn's gonna save you there. Save you from there. Shower time. Tables. Unfortunately, we don't fuck with sturdy tables here. Ah, yes. On my first run, I saw that jagged peak, and immediately decided, yep, that's where I'm going. And my first major objective was to go there. Then I saw that wing, Second major objective. Did I complete them in that order? No. I did not. Fuck. That was a fun journey. This game has the... Yeah, the DLC's tight. It's fun. It's not quite Xenoblade levels of if you see it, you can go to it, but... Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Fucking somewhere around here. Try to pierce it. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pierce your mom game. Ah. Somewhere around here there's a invasion. Might be the fact it's not nighttime, but I'll come back for it. Still got a lot of Land of Shadow to explore, so a little bit of backtracking won't hurt us. It shouldn't hurt us. If it's a small enough amount. Fucking mustache is going into my mouth again. Yeah. Advantage of facial hair. You look cool. Downside of facial hair. It's on your face and it's hair. It gets in your... Eh. It's annoying. I might just be a whiner, but still. Sacred Tower painting got. Let's go. You look weird. My backhand blade. One single weapon completely changed, like, I'm gonna say at least 30% of the players' preferred weapon. People fucking love that weapon. I've never really used it enough to have a proper opinion on it, but it's a dex weapon, I'm pretty sure, so I can't use it. Oh no, I can't use it. Blind spot. I know the bad red man community hates that. Hello.
Another, treading the heels of Miquella. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned, but understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
That's racist of you.
If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
I'm not gonna abide by his footfalls.
I urge you, follow after Miquella.
I'm gonna explore, see the wide, wide world.
You will be no enemy to me.
Shadow Tree Fragment, an Imperial Blood Burgeon.
Ah,
Hello?
Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Won't we all?
No.
I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Dawn.
Ooh,
In
yeah.
battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Me and the boys killed your general. My apologies.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend?
I
If
have.
you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints. If
These
you've yet
weird
to do
footprints,
so,
if you ask
be
me,
sure
but
to have our dour little, assuming you intend to trace kind Mikola's path.
it's on the moon. Why don't we meet the rest of our misfit crew before wandering off? And most notably, and other than our misfit crew, another Cross of Mikola, which means another Shadow Tree Fragment, which means more power. Now you can read these crosses. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body.
You must be the tarnished.
My buddy boy.
Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog.
Okay, it's gonna be
but
awkward. I
now,
killed
like
Moog
you,
too.
another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Very fair.
May I request a service of you?
Sure.
6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume
Will
you
do,
too are
Ansbach.
keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here. If you discover any, be certain to... I presume you just what...
Hello there. To get together for Mikola the Kind.
Didn't mean to skip your dialogue. Sorry.
Hello there. Together we work. Together for Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
More. How mournful. Yeah, we got... This guy sells better versions of everything. And then regular arrows, bolts, etc. for your ranged weapons.
I like finding things.
So do I.
You, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all.
Eh,
I like for you things.
things are nice, but they're not the end-all be-all. Granted, that's very hypocritical of me of how much shit I got, but still. Boost up our Shadow Tree. And slowly, incrementally gathering my strength. DLC does scale to your level. I'm not sure how it scales. I'm sure it's just health and stamina, health and damage output. That is something to keep in mind. Stop being a fly bastard. There you go. A little bit of the frenzied flame has hurt literally everybody. Oh shit. I'm trying to just readjust my camera so I'm actually looking straight. Knocked it out of its mount slightly. Oh, I did have... No, I didn't. I added that later. Never mind. Because thought I couldn't cast Spear, but I could cast Vortisax's Lightning Spear there for a second. Blood fiends. And these weird looking dogs. Very durable, weird looking dog. There's a reason I killed him. I don't remember why, but there is a reason. Prospect Town. This town's prospects are not looking good. You know, as you speak, and it happens well, and your tongue doesn't get tied into a fucking knot. That never happens. Oh, late in the year. You know, at least I got the burst off. That's what matters to me, at least. I have weird priorities. No, me having weird priorities is nothing new. I love the little fire effect Destined Death has. On the impacts. I'm just a really big fan of black fire in general. Behold, Bloodfiend's arm. I think the most disgustingly powerful weapon in the game. If built right. Pretty sure that's how people were killing I know how that's how people were killing Radon near the release of the DLC. Sanguine Amaryllis. Aortia, whatever it is, Arteria Blossoms have leveled up. Arteria Blossoms. I usually just immediately block them out of my grind. Arteria Leaf. Exceedingly rare find, and I have... how many? 51. Not all that rare. An Outer God Heirloom. What's that do? Heirlooms are up. It raises the arcane by 5 points. Always nice to have more arcane if you're a blood mage or communionist. Dragon communion enjoyer. Dragon communion's fucking powerful too, so you know. It's good to have. What the heck is that noise coming from? That's where it's coming from. I had a tab open. That's gonna kill me. Now we gotta run all the way up to Prospect Town again. I'm not gonna bother contending with the Blood Fiends. Probably. I don't know, I might decide to slaughter them again. They're kind of fun to kill. Less fun when they skewer you to the ground and start pounding you, but still fun. I wonder what the Blood Fiends really are. Are they people who worshipped the Formless Mother for so long they started mutating? All, Lovecraft style, or... What really are they, is my question. Other than gross looking. I got eyes, I can see that much. Seek up. Ah. Can I hit that with burst? Not from this angle. A little more distance. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out a fucking crossbow. Works much better. String seller's ball bearing. Oh, yes, please. Fucking string, let's go. No ghosting. I'm tired of ghosts. Getting pelted by ghosts is really pissing me the fuck off. Sacred bloody flesh. Yummers. Pretty sure we actually can eat it. Yep. It's attack power and arcane once. Attack power boosted further when blood loss occurs. Pretty sure that's just Lord of Blood's exaltation. Exaltation's effect. Without having the I mean, plus the arcane boost. Trinite. Okay, fine. Let's just sit up for a while then. Much as I hate the Kindred of Rot, this guy's cool. If only just. Hope this isn't a fucking Fortnite joke that just not picking up. Because those are fucking everywhere last time I played. Shame we don't get a constant destined death. Just constantly leaking out of this thing. I guess that's why they say it is weaker. I just want to roleplay as Malekith. And not my cat Malekith, but Malekith. That's a big ass goat. That's not a goat, that's Sonic. So fucking spinning for way too long. It's a shame those guys don't really drop anything worth a damn. I've given a lot of souls. I wasn't looking at my soul tracker, so I didn't notice it. Hey, piggies. Surprisingly durable bear. With little horns. I didn't notice until now. They're kinda cute. Pretty sure that's the church we explored already. Not 100% on that though, so can't be sure. Alright, shack, the incursion painting. Yeah, that's a different church. Obviously, I can jump down onto it, but whether or not I'd survive that hop is a different question. Oh, you're definitely not going to make it. The Church of Benediction. America's been beheaded. That's a shame. Who would ever hurt America? That woman's a saint. Never done anything wrong in her life. The fact that if you looked up America's enemies, you could probably fill a phone book. Rats. Okay, I didn't need to do that sketchy jump there, but I did anyways. I'm a goddamn hero. Or something like that. I don't know if I'm a hero. I don't know what I am. But I do know this. That is what I know. Cerulean Coast and Karen's Ending Grave are really pretty. I like those pure red and pure blue. The Oath Seeker set. I don't think I got that last time. A linear double-sided blade attached to a substantial guard. It's probably a dex weapon. How does the Oath Seeker kit look? There it is. Immediately giving me carrion vibes. Yeah, I like it, but I like my own Navy hood and Tree Sentinel kit. Not Tree Sentinel, Crucible. Tree Sentinel's a different armor set. The fact that this is also really protective also helps a lot. Also. Alright, let's go back and see if we can get that thing to spawn at night, or if I've been lied to by the messages. Both is likely. My horse is no gooder. Woo. Oh, spooky. And there is now an ominous blue glow on that little hill, so I'm gonna say the messages did not lie to me. Pale blood sky. Fun. Alright, let's see what this ominous blue glow foretells. Ah, just a larval tear. Do they all look like that? So it's the same thing, just looks different. I was hoping for a boss fight. I guess I'll take the ability to respec. Even though that's something I don't do. Again, no shade if you do, I just hate my style. My style is incredibly stupid and persistent. And turning down obvious advantages because I don't fuck with them. Fucking nose, please clear. I abandoned here the first of the flesh of my body. This is the first cross of Mickler. Yummy runes of shadow people. Probably didn't deserve what I did to them. Probably. Yeah, you know, those spectral larval tears are cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of furnace visages. heavy those are, so I'm gonna need embers and mesmer first. I can't craft any of them together. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm bad at judging distances and math, but even I know that's death. Trajectories don't fucking add up, brother. Ooh, a dragon. A really gross looking dragon. Ah, it's dead. It's not dead. Ghost Flame Dragon. Everything has to go to Land of Shadows equivalent. Those flame dragons don't fly very well. They can, however, cause themselves to explode. Give a little puff of ghost flame. Oh well, wouldn't be a boss fight if I didn't die to it at least once. We got tradition to uphold. Oh wow, it's far sight. Pretty sure Ghost Flame Dragons stick around during the day. I can only remember fighting them at night, but I fought a lot of them, so I'm pretty sure they stick around during the day. Also, great katana. It's a big katana. Don't know why I didn't claim that grace there. As always, you can fight the dragon on horseback. You have a little bit of an easier time, but you also have less fun. Almost dodged backwards into the puff of ghost flame. You know, I'm not sure what happened there due to being locked onto the head. But I did manage to avoid getting hit, so I'm going to consider that a positive. Out of fucking juice. Let me drink some juice to restore the juice. Very long held tail swipe. So long, the Bowser. Yeah, that's a ghost flame dragon. There will be more of them. A lot more. Too many, some might say. I am one of those who says too many. Literally fucking 45 runes away from 300,000. Billerad jail. Or gold. I promised Uncle Gale I would. It's only a 2-point boost, but there'll be 2-point boost to Holy. Which is fairly useful here in the Land of Shadow. No jumping out at me like that, sir. That's not okay. Frozen maggots. How delicious. Kind of strange that we have a frozen jail in the middle of a perfectly temperate field, but magic worlds do be magic, though. Free for spite, therefore time for dung. Gonash. No! I can't open the door. No. Yeah, I can. What are you hiding? Nothing. Ow! Fucking rock. You can break these guys' chairs without alerting them, and making them just sit there in the air on nothing is always funny. See if I can do it with a different guy, since, you know, I can't with this set. Whoa. Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but that. I promise I won't ever do it again. I swear, a living saint I'll surely be. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that last bit. Please, you must forgive me. Forgive me, please. No. Ah. If I can kill these things without having to fight them properly, I'm always going to take that opportunity. Those things are gross. And are likely what's controlling every single jar we've ever met, Alexander included. Excuse me. I remember spending a lot longer up in those chains. And for the keen-eyed people out there, you've already noticed this, but the jar seals on these guys are different from the ones back home. Ow. These ones have this... I'm not even sure how to describe that symbol. Well, the ones back in the lands between have an Erdtree. Erdtree-esque design. Be wary of ill-omened creature. Get back. That attack right there is why I don't like these things much. Honestly, these things have a lot of really gross and annoying attacks. But that grapple is the reason I don't like them. Also, they're just grody. Yeah. I wonder if you jump at the right time, if you can avoid that. I'll have to try that. Once I can fast travel out anyway. Things don't stay broken for long, that's for damn sure. New damn sure. It's like New Hampshire, but damn. Sure. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long day. My dumb humor don't really help. onto a higher spot to make jumping onto those easier. We shall see, we shall see. Come on. Come on, let me up. No, okay. Could this be a necessary item? No! I beat the game without getting it, so it's not necessary. Damn. Ow. Great. I didn't have enough beans from that barely running start. Remember, beans are the universal measurement. Need distance? Well, you got the roughly standard length of a bean. You need energy? The beans got calories. You need volume? It's about a can of beans. See? Beans are the universal measuring unit. What do you mean beans are organic and then therefore irregular in size? Nope. Ain't worth a can of beans, that statement. Bonk. Crackpot. Love me pot. I do not love me even simple mazes because my sense of direction is god awful. I think I got everything in here. I don't know. Friendship ahead. Yeah, that seems like friendship to me. You need to be burned. So glad that didn't knock me off the edge. Oh. Fuck. Well, sometimes a leap of faith. Okay. Sometimes the leap of faith does pay off, and you're just a little too slow to notice it. Hi, Malekith. Or I guess a little too fast in that situation. I was gonna let you live, but you actually hurt me, so... To ash with thee. Hi, Malekith. Nearly ran off the ledge there. That would have been very sad for my runes. No, there's... Oh yeah, there's shit over there. Oh well. That didn't work out. Run away! Ha! Oh no, you definitely couldn't make that. The backstepped nerd. Backsteps pretty much never come out, so get backstepped. I think I will just sit down here and wait for that to come back. And defend it from the meatballs. Unless the meatballs push me off the ledge, which that one almost did. What do you want, you stinker, huh? Can't sit in front of my Draken pal. This is a very sketchy feeling place. Don't think I came up here on my last run. If that's not a hat, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's a hat. Great jar which fits comfortably over the head when I... trying to be you, damn it. Hell yeah. Big head time. It's too heavy. Tire the shamans who perform their worship at jails. Increases attack power of thrown pots of all sizes. They offer prayers to the innards of the great jars, such that they might be reborn into sainthood. This is a cycle of death and rebirth, taken into the hands of mortal men. I can't fucking read. That's my yeah. My realization. Which is, yeah, shameful considering how much I've written. Cat's getting scritches. It's on my desk. And I'm almost dying. Because I was too busy giving the cat some scritch. No more jumping around the... I have to jump that time. No more jumping around elevator jars. Thank you for waiting. You're big. You are really big. Elevator jars. Jaravators, if you will. Jara. Demi-human swordmaster owns. Get judgment gut. Damn. Elden Yoda's got fucking hands. Alright. Elden Yoda. Time to do this. That was just a very funny attack. Holy shit, he is Elden Yoda. He has the Force. Too busy making fun of him and failing to drink flasks. Force this time. God, fucking judgment cut me though. God damn, Elden Yoda throws hands. On the ground crit. Well, I guess just crits for the short. Where on the ground enemies are so funny. You fucking lay them out, and then you just fucking splatter them. It's great. I'm gonna have to have a quick sit of grace, even though it's about 1.5 miles into the catacomb here. Guess technically I don't sit at it now, but may as well level up. This is like the opposite scaling to the Godslayer. Yeah, pretty much. Bird armor. And thus we learn the name of these shitty birds. They're not great. They're not hard or really anything special. They're just annoying. Until they get later on, and then they'll get hard, but these ones right now are just annoying. Abandoned Ailing Village. Ailing? Like Iran? Iran? Love me fireflies. Hey, what kind of sorceries are you pulling here, huh? It's blood magic. That's the kind of sorceries he's pulling here. These are the dark sorceries. The darkest of dark sorceries. Raises resistance to lost elements as for suffered. So, for example, if you get hit with poison, you're gonna be and you get cured of it. It's gonna be a lot harder to get hit with poison again. Now, if only this worked with Deathblight. That's pretty much the only, as an insta-kill condition, it's pretty much the only condition I need to worry about fully. It can work with all the others. Might not be fun, but I can work with all of them. Some armor with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of a grave bird. Grave birds are ancient golems, great guards with spirit graves built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Death is capitalized, so it's destined death. Or something like that. Pretty sure I gotta get across this bridge first. Which does not sound hard, but believe me, you is hard. At least harder than traveling across a bridge should be. Granted, excuse me. Granted, with the increase. With Mesmer's presence here. Makes a little more sense. It's difficult. That's why it's difficult. I thought there was more artillery on this bridge. I remember there being more artillery on this bridge. Oh, ignore my whole monologue about this being a difficult thing. I am clearly delusional. Got me there. He's clear of his attack. Did another one stomp and I didn't notice it? Maybe. Honestly, the difficulty I remember having on this bridge might just be due to trying to kill Mesmer's soldiers. Rather than the actual explosive ballista. Ow. Oh, fuck, perfumers. That's a lot of perfumers. You do be charging, don't you, bud? Thanks to Land of Shadow, I can no longer one strike these guys, so. No. I refuse. Oh, I thought that fucking bit of the tent there was another dude, but no, it was not. Alright. 2 hours on the dot, not what I was aiming for, but yeah, it's gonna be a shorter stream today. My throat is actually starting to get sore, like Agony actually predicted. So I'll be going now. Thank you everyone for watching. I will be streaming tomorrow, whether or not my throat is sore, but yeah. Will be more Elden Ring. Just wanted to do a little bit today because I'm enjoying it and I want to beat it before Night Rain comes out, which I probably won't, but yeah. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I shall see you on the morrow. Where is it? Where I'm looking for?